This is called Witchlight. It's a highly stylized herbalist crafting game where you've got to collect stuff to make candles for people, like magic candles. Interesting. Painterly effect. Yeah, I'm gonna go low, I think. Motion blur off, so I'm not insane. Save. Okay, new adventure.
Chloe,
This is Witchlight.
taking on my role as Witch of the Valley is no small feat. But if anyone's ready, it's you. It feels like just yesterday we were brewing lavender oil in my kitchen and giggling over lopsided candles. Now look at you, stepping into your own magic.
Hopefully she's not an elf.
I've wandered the forests of the valley more times than I can count, and I am still uncovering secrets to this day. Some secrets are delightful, some mildly alarming, and at least one that smells suspiciously like burnt time.
There's some artifacting at the bottom of my
Trust your
screen.
instincts, and just as importantly, trust what the world teaches you. Love and pity.
Whoa! That's unfortunate. A lot of artifacting at the bottom of my screen, you can probably see it. This is a demo. The artifacting is gone at least. Man, it didn't tell me shit. Perform your first ritual. Chloe. It looks like a storm rolled through and made a big mess. Townsfolk are already buzzing about broken bridges that's blocking the path deeper into the valley. Don't fret, let's first clean up your hut. I sent you a candle that you can find in your candle storage, which was specially brewed to clear out clutter, cobwebs, and mysterious corner funk. I need this one so bad in real life. Just place it in the altar with the butterflies on the porch. Light it up, take a step back, and let the magic do the heavy lifting. No glitter explosions this time, I pinky swear. Once everything is tidied, you'll end up one step closer to exploring what lies beyond. Alright. Oh, dude, I've got Vegito fingernails. Burn the witch! Burn the witch! Oh, I got new mail. It's a hell of a mail system they've got here. Chloe, remember how you used to sneak off and hide my grimoire around the hut, under the stock pots, inside the fish's cat bed? Well, I've decided it's time for a little payback. I've hidden the recipe to fix the bridge somewhere inside the hut. I left some ingredients for you to craft it. Consider it your first challenge as the new Witch of the Valley. All you need to do is add it to your cauldron and presto, you've made your first candle. Once you've whipped it up, take it to the altar by the bridge. You'll see butterflies around it just like last time. I'm big on alchemy. I like alchemy games. I assume these are different, like, places I can store candles. No. I'm not a fan of this. So far, only thing I'm not a fan of. What am I doing to the cat? What was I doing to the cat? 2 crushed mudwort and 3 marshmallows. Okay, and crushed mudwort. Hey, I like how it labels everything. That's really nice. Oh, hope that was right. Yeah, I'd say that was... I put everything in there. Aha! Spoon. Wizard spoon. The boy who brewed. I'm just gonna do this. You know, normally I don't like it when they put feet, but I can barely see them, so it's okay. Oh, dude, actually candle making. What? Animation's a little chunky, but it's pretty good. Artifacting is coming back. It's so weird. Chloe, now that you've restored the bridge, a whole new stretch of the valley awaits. Everything is brimming with ingredients. Each one a gift from nature, ready to be gathered and transformed into new candles. Take this moment to truly listen to the land. Each day brings renewal, inviting you to learn and grow alongside the flora. Once you've explored all you can, consider turning your attention to the coverage cave, still locked in ice, or venture beyond the moss-covered bridge to the mysterious Lac Sagar. The journey will be worth your while, I promise. Okay. Herbalism, ho! Second. This game is considerably louder than the other two. You had me at random gathering. Mudwort. I don't know why I've always liked botany and herbalism. Any game that has it, I will always do it. Probably why I liked Witcher so much. Slash why I always had so much money as a herbalist slash alchemist in WoW. Got a couple of things. We can make another Mend the Broken. Can I get honey or anything? Are these the laziest bees known to man? Okay. I think we need to make another mending potion. Can't harvest this stuff, right? Oh, it automatically harvests it for me. That's nice. Okay, we need mudwort extract and crushed marshmallow. No, other way. Other way around. We needed marshmallow extract and then crushed. So we need marshmallows. It's mudwort. All of it. Yes. Do the alchemy. Live forever. We will live forever. Okay, where's our crushinator? Ah, there it is. Okay, gonna go over here, do some crushinating. At least I'll let you do more than one at once. What? It took it all out. Ah yes, wizard magic. Take this back, put it down. I like the organization system they've got going on over here. That's marshmallows. Okay, what was it, 2 to 3? 1, 2. And then 3 of these. Let's do some crazy shit, shall we? Yep, do the magic. I'll be over here. So I'm guessing that each of these is going to be different ingredients. That's kind of dope. I like that a lot. Oh, it's even got a flush button for when you fuck up. Music's okay. It's pretty repetitive, but it's also very relaxed. I'm going over to this one over here. There's another broken, like, gate. The artistic thing that they're doing is pretty cool. Like, the art style that they have is pretty good. The only thing that was a little rough. I don't know how I feel about the whole heavy, like the fact that you can make it like super heavy painting. Okay, there's the artifacting again. I use an AMD card, by the way, if you want reference on what I'm using. Watercress. So sometimes demos are not, they don't have good drivers for AMD cards. Just happens. One time I was playing a game that was super awesome. It was like an arena shooter, and it caused my graphics card to go to 100% power and totally like freak out everything like involved with my computer. It was so bad I couldn't even post the video. Melts frost, uses chills, brings warmth. Cool. So we need that to get into the frozen cave right there. I'm just gathering stuff while I'm out. There it is. There's lots of stuff to grab. Big fan. Honestly, I like that they put light around it so that it's easy to see at night. That's kind of cool. Nothing in the cave. Do I need to get lava? Like a bucket of lava? Oh lord, there's a lot of stuff out here. Doesn't seem to be any sort of capacity though, so I think it's just kind of as you... Okay. You had me at no encumbrance. Artifacting seems to be getting a little bit worse. If you look at the bottom of my screen. Hasn't caused any issues yet. But it's definitely strange. We cannot cross water. Must be a witch thing. That frog just teleported. Whoa. That's gonna need several candles. Wonder why they went with candles. Seems like a strange choice. Where was that bell thing over here? There it is. Burns with intent to drive out intrusive forces, be they magical, physical, or spiritual. I know what that's for. That's for the cave over there. Or the bridge over there. Can I only make one candle at a time? Inquiring minds want to know. There's stuff to get on the other side of that, and I don't know how to get there. Maybe I go this way? We need like a bravery potion there. Stuck on some terrain. Another one of these eye things. Interesting. Come on, let me up there. Okay, I think we've just about gotten everything we can. I don't like that we can't jump across the water. We're like a witch that can't swim. Which makes a lot of sense, because witches float. I forgot. Whoa. Damn. Okay. So basically, whenever you gather one part of it, it gives you all the things you could make out of it. It's the one bird. That's my aunt. She likes to party. Okay. What did we need? 2 extract of sunberry. Man, I need to, can I like pin this? 2 crushed marshmallows. 2 marigold. Oh, that's mudwort. Marshmallow. We don't have any marshmallow. Fuck. I done goofed, guys. Can I, like, reconstitute it? What was the other potion we had? Expulsion. Armor. Torch shroom. 1 ghost flower. Okay. Note to self. Don't do all of your available stuff as one thing. Okay, and now we need crushed bullshit. Yeah, these need to be pinnable. 2 crushed torch, 2 armor. And it was armor and torch. We only have 1 armor shroom. God damn it. I'm trying to do alchemy over here. This is bullshit. People are making it real fucking hard to make alchemy. And then armor shrooms, right? Cloud cover. No, torch ones. I like that the magic lets me automate things. Did I already put something in here? Son of a bitch. We need 1 more armor shroom. Well, I guess we're going on an adventure. Get out of here, chicken. You aren't providing shit. We need like a magic scooter or something. Yeah, I think the music's just not working anymore. You know what? We could use a broom that flies. I agree. Maybe 2. Are the marshmallows back? Doesn't look like it. Wonder how long the respawn time on stuff is. This is just discount Harry Potter. You gotta give... So, like, when you do a game like this, and you know people are gonna be fucking up recipes and shit, you gotta put more than enough of each ingredient in an area so they don't have to wait on things like respawns. So they might need to beef that up a little bit. What is this one? Oh, I can't even hit those ones. Oh, shit. I just happened to get that one. Restore clarity in speech and removes any aches. Healing potion. Okay. Cool, cool. Strange that I was able to just guess that. Because I think it still had the three notes I played like randomly last time. Oh, we got an armor shroom. Good, good. Anything in here anymore? Not shit. Okay. This isn't a bad little game. Honestly, like, it's got a nice atmosphere. Music needs some work, mainly in the fact that it needs to continuously play. An atmospheric game like this, you have to have music. Also, more than one bird. Also, you know, a little voice acting on the letters would be nice. Might help you get a little bit more and familiar with the other characters. Okay, we just need to crush this armor shroom. Get crushed! Okay, so there should be that and that. So can I experiment? It would be really hard because there's like each ingredient has two different sub-variants. So I mean it would be pretty rare that you'd actually guess something. Okay, is there anything else I can be processing while we're doing this? Oh, I can like click on different types of well, that's kind of cool. Gives you more information on each one. Okay, I don't think we need this one. This one might be for that deer. In the broken. We are going to need another one of this one, so I'll go ahead and make one. And then we just made this one. Do we have marshmallows? No, we don't. Oh, I have a bottle of things. No! Jesus. Cool. Okay. Next. We need a heat candle. Two extracted sunberries. Got a bunch of sunberries. Okay, I'll get the little vial for that. We didn't have the marshmallow though, right? Man, it should really open to the page that you were on. Marigolds and marshmallows. Okay, marigolds next. I think it was 3. 2. They actually made the marigolds gold. Nice. Okay, we gotta go keep an eye out for respawned marshmallows. A lot of running. A lot of running. Pretty slow paced. Marshmallows are still out. I do not know how to make things spawn back faster. That's one thing. It's called Witchlight. This is a demo for a game called Witchlight. Also, what's up, Jason? It's kind of a take on a herbalism simulator, or like an alchemy game, but instead of making potions, you make candles that have different magical effects. Shows a lot of promise, but I'm having some issues with key ingredients not being ready. Although I think we can make another. I think we have enough stuff to make another mending potion. So let's go mess with that. Stupid marshmallows won't regen. Also, it's got like this, you know, sometimes games will have like a CRT mode where it makes it look like an old style. Yeah, they kind of do look like Firewatch. But instead of like that, they have options. Painterly effect. Check this out. It's kind of trippy. Everything's kind of like smeared. You know, it has like a artistic glow on it. It's very weird. It's something you can turn off though if you don't like it. Okay. Oh, I agree. There was a game that was Firewatch but horror, and it was so awesome, and I cannot remember for the life of me what it was called. It was basically the exact same game, like you were a fire guy stuck out in a place, but everything was like horror instead of kind of like a walking simulator. Okay, I gotta turn that stuff off. I'm so happy that they made it so that you don't have to look at that. I leave it on low because it's a nice effect, but yeah, it's a lot. How you doing tonight, Chase? Okay. We don't have the stuff to make any other candles, so we might as well take this one. We need to make one for warmth. It's the next one we're working on after this one. There's like a frozen cave we can open up if we get a firewall. Good, man. You got any big plans for the weekend? See, we put the candle in, we light it with magic, and then boom, the bridge gets fixed. And now we have access to more marshmallows, question mark? Hell yeah! Marshmallow. Get out of here! How do I get out there? I want that. Lights means that I can harvest it. I want it. Oh, awesome. Be safe, man. Are they like tourist ones, or are they like not well known / not explored caves? Because there's a big difference. Nightcap, nice. Anybody want to go for a nightcap? We should have everything to make the next, like the heat potion. Candle of Revealing Secrets. Oh, this is the one with the eye, I bet. I don't think so. I don't know where this game originated from. Is candle magic a thing in Japanese folklore? / I didn't think they called them witches. Ooh. Aha! I got the jumps. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so it's middle, high, middle, low. I like those puzzles. It does kind of look like that. I don't know, it kind of looks Romanian or something to me. Eases the mind into a gentle sleep, silencing thoughts and softening the worlds into calm. Okay. I would like a sleep time potion. So here's the biggest negative so far. If you look down, it's just chest shot. It's a very strange. It's just like running like this. And I think you're supposed to be like a young girl, so it's not really appropriate, you know? They need to watch out. I have no fucking clue where I am, man. Okay, I think we're going this way. Okay, so we need at least one warmth potion. Dude, I know. What was it? You could easily make make a game that has a feudalistic samurai, somebody from the Wild West, a Victorian child, and something like, you know, something else. And it was just like a funny setting for D&D somebody came up with. I didn't get a... The letter didn't come through. Bedtime. There comes a time each night when the valley quiets completely. The moon lingers, unmoving in the sky. When this happens, no more time will pass, no matter how long you wait. Good to know. To welcome the morning once more, go to your bed and sleep. I wish they would have said something earlier. Would have been nice. You don't belong here. Yeah, The Last Samurai. Pretty accurate. Was that Tom Cruise? At least we know my stuff wasn't respawning. What do we need for the fish one over here? Firework. God, that movie was nuts. Okay, what do we need? We need some crushed marshmallows, I believe. We don't need sore throat. Yep, 2 marshmallows. Part of me wishes you could hold more than one item. But I think it's supposed to be very slow. So I guess it's kind of fitting. And then we needed... Oh, I know. Marigolds. Sunberries. So, here's my word of advice. Dude, you gotta fix the journal so that it goes back to the place you were last. Would make it so much better. Make it so. Magic spoon. Okay, while we're waiting for that, let's make something else. What do we got? Okay. I don't think we need sore throat. Let's do this one. Marshmallow extract, ghost lavender, nightcap. That's cool. It's kind of nuts, actually. I need to get the... Hold on, I gotta get the thing. How long have they been in power? Isn't this extracted ghost lavender? Oh, that's not the real one. That's nightcap. There it is. Throw it in. Gotta grab that candle one. Jesus. Is that why they have so many health problems? Was it 2 nightcap? There's got to be some sort of automation later on. Otherwise, this game would be incredibly tedious. Like, there's a difference between making a game slow and needlessly tedious. I don't think I actually put one in there. Yeah, I didn't do it. Okay. I'm gonna need this one. Also, they need to move this over here because marshmallow stuff is all here, but all of the mudwort stuff is here, but they have the plants flipped on the bottom. It's ruining my OCD. It's true. They don't have like the large geographic or the high amount of diversity that like China would have. I mean, China lost their royal family every 5 days. That's why there's so many dynasties. Then the Mongolians attacked. I figured this might be one of the ones we need for one of like the side quests. Okay, it's not that one. Yeah, I mean, I think if anybody ruled that long, they'd be seen that way. Also, their culture is just inherently more, I don't know, like societally accepting when it comes to things like absolute power. We gotta have something to melt that. I don't want to use our melter for that though. I want to use the melter on the cave up here. Yeah, I can see how that would make sense. You don't, like, you were already changing large amounts of their population's culture. The last thing you want to do is totally erode what they already have. You might as well use it. I'm liking the slow, like, I'm liking the progression that's going on. It's very simple. You just kind of, it's like Slime Rancher, what it reminds me of. You know, you find an area, it gives you a new item, and then you use that to move on to the next one. I need to play Slime Rancher too. Really range some slimes right now. I mean, you pretty much have to when you lose a war that bad. Otherwise, you're a pretty bad god. Okay. Just mint shrooms in here, huh? Plus those winter irises, but there was only like 2 of those. I think it's torch shroom. Not a bad little area. There's some pathing issues in the game, I'll tell you that. I'm sure they can work on it. Like, I can't walk over some of the stuff that I should be able to walk over. Well, you know what? I think I'm ready to render a verdict on this one. I think this is charming. And has a lot of... Like, I think if they just made it a little... Like, obviously, I just started. But as long as there's some avenue to get to automation of some sort, where, like... Or at least, you know... so in Raft, when you're playing Raft, if you want to make something, you can pin it to your cooking station. And it makes it a whole lot easier, right? Stuff like that would make this game a lot more accessible. Or if you just, like, had your... like... all your recipes on the wall next to your cooking pot. That will be dope. Short of that, I think one thing that could be really improved is if you would just make it so that your journal opens back up to the page you were just using. Because I feel like a lot of people, what they're going to do is they're going to flip in there, find a specific one, and then if they're like me, they have no short-term memory and they're going to forget what they were looking at. And have to go look for it again. But I think that's really all I do. I really like all the art styles. They've got some graphics issues with the artifacting, but that might just be because I have an AMD card. The chickens are a little out of hand. And yeah. The music needs a little work just because it cuts out like this. It's just dead. In a game like this, you really don't want to have dead air. Even if you just have something really quiet in the background, it's better than nothing. Yeah. If this is your kind of game, this is Witchlight. I highly recommend you go onto their store and wishlist it. It helps them out a considerable amount. Aside from that, I have a Patreon, I have a Ko-fi jar, and we're also doing a GoFundMe for my dog, because my dog went blind, and the surgery to fix the blindness is like $7,000. So, yeah. I hope you guys have a great night, and had a great time hanging out while I reviewed this, and we talked about some Japanese stuff, because Chase wanted to talk about the Japanese royal line. So, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Mouth is out.